What does this new marijuana law mean?
This bill seeks to decriminalize the possession of not more than 30 grams of cannabis or not more than 5 grams of cannabis resin, and to create offenses which restricts the use of cannabis in specific instances. It also enables a person who has been convicted for the possession of not more than 60 grams of cannabis or not more than 10 grams of cannabis resin to apply through his attorney at law to the Commissioner of Police to have that offense erased from his criminal record and to apply for a pardon or forgiveness. Now, cannabis resin means the separated resin, whether crude, purified, obtained from any part of the marijuana plant. It would also allow a person to cultivate or process not more than 4 growing male plants of the genus cannabis. It also would increase the penalties for the possession of and trafficking in dangerous drugs. It would add new dangerous drugs including ecstasy, LSD, and ketamine, where possession of more than the specific amount would be deemed for the purpose of trafficking. The law prescribes a limited amount of marijuana trees, resin, or grams one can have on them. The law only protects persons who use or has the drug in their private space or their homes. Convicted persons that fall within the permitted amount has the opportunity to apply for the dismissal of their case and clearing of the criminal records.
If I have 75 grams of cannabis on me, will I be breaking the law?
Yes, you will be breaking the law. According to the Dangerous Drugs Amendment Bill 2019, subject to Section 5B2, a person who has in his possession more than 30 grams but not more than 60 grams of cannabis or more than 5 grams but not more than 10 grams of cannabis resin commits an offense and is liable to a summary conviction to a fine of $50,000.
What is considered a public place?
According to the bill, a public place means an indoor or outdoor area, whether privately or publicly owned, to which the public has access by right or by invitation, express or implied, whether by payment of money or not. It simply means any area that the public or people has access to.
Is the roadway in front of my home a public place?
Yes, it is. The public or people may have access to that location as the road is placed for the use of the public. According to the bill 5A1, a person who smokes or uses cannabis or cannabis resin in a public place commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of $250,000 and to imprisonment of 5 years.
Can I smoke marijuana in my home?
Yes, you can. As you can enjoy this leisure in the comfort of your home, which is considered a private place or space.
Can I smoke marijuana in front of my children in my home?
No, you cannot. According to 35 of the offenses related to dangerous drugs, tobacco, and alcohol under the Children's Act, a person who exposes a child or causes a child to be exposed to a dangerous drug or a substance having an effect similar to that of a dangerous drug commits an offense and is liable on a summary conviction to a fine of $5,000 and to imprisonment of 9 months, or a conviction on indictment to imprisonment of 5 years. Giving a child a dangerous drug, according to the summary conviction, to a fine of $30,000 and to imprisonment for 5 years, or on conviction or indictment to a fine of $50,000 and to imprisonment for 10 years. Use of a child to sell, buy, or deliver a dangerous drug. A summary conviction to a fine of $50,000 and to imprisonment for 10 years, or on conviction on indictment to a fine of $100,000 and to imprisonment for 20 years.
Okay, this was good information. However, I have some more questions to ask you later on offenses against people.
It was my pleasure. However, join us for future programs as we seek to curb social decay through social intervention, and now we are doing it on social media.